So life right now has been a little crazy. We just had our son about a month ago, today actually. I'm training for a 100-mile race that's in October. Getting back into the swing of things at work. And yeah, just navigating all that has its own challenges, but it's also very rewarding. A lot of new things in the household, a lot of new routines we're trying to establish, fitting in training, all that kind of stuff. So it's been great. Becoming a dad has also been a weird mindset shift, right? Because now you're taking care of not only one other person, but a baby that can't talk to you, can't tell you what it needs. A lot of things come with that, and that's always a little unsettling, right? Every little movement, every little noise, you don't know if the baby's okay or not. It's a lot. 4 weeks in, and I can say we feel a lot better about it. I'm sure if you're a parent, you can relate to this. It's very uncharted territory. So the first couple of weeks were rough, I won't lie. Obviously, myself, I can't do as much for the baby as I'd like to and help my wife out as much as I would like to. I just try to change diapers when I can. So, yeah, covering down where I can. As for the training side of things, so the first 2 weeks, I didn't do much of training. I didn't do anything, actually. I was just super present. Really enjoyed the time we had together, me, my wife, and my newborn son. So it was really nice to be able to do that and take the time off of work and really cherish those moments. So with running, I always have a lot of people ask me why I run. Back in high school, I was never into track or cross country or really cared for running at all. But as I've gotten older, it's been a nice outlet to really just like level set the day by getting up early, being with my own thoughts, and just kind of planning out my day. Being able to do that stuff without any interruptions is great. I'm not responding to emails, I'm not texting people, I'm not taking phone calls. It's just me and my thoughts. And that's really why I've gotten into running. It's just a good way to start the day, keeps me physically fit, mentally sharp, and it's just a good way to kind of reset. So right now I'm trying to keep the mindset of every mile matters, essentially, because I have every indicator right now to just stop and give up and not continue running. But I know in the future I'm going to be upset with myself because I have a goal that I'm working towards. If I don't put in 100% effort every day and be very intentional with every workout, what's the training for, right? I didn't sign up for this race to say, oh, I signed up for a 100-mile race. Like, no, I want to get to the start line in October and freaking do a good job. I want to be proud of myself at the end of that. And I want to be able to look back on that and be like, holy smokes, I did a prep. Well, we had a newborn. I had a full-time job, had obligations. It's not easy doing all that stuff. It's very difficult. And I want to be able to look back on that and be proud of myself. Running has also been a massive confidence builder for me. I'm not the most confident dude in the world by any means, but it has definitely helped me become more confident in myself and with what I'm doing and decisions I'm making. And because if you're a runner, or if you've ever ran in the past and trained for something, or like, you can't cheat running. Like, you have to show up every day and you have to put in your best effort, and you continuously have to do that day in and day out. It's one of those things where your times are going to progress and you're going to get faster and you're going to get better the more you can show up for yourself. It's also been massively rewarding for me to be able to see where I started 3 years ago to now, and like, I can confidently say that I put in all the work to get to this point. I'm working with a running coach, which has been very helpful because I don't know what I'm doing, especially when it comes to training for a 100-mile race. I can get myself in trouble and like do way too much and then burn out, and with that comes injury and all the other fun stuff. And I'm trying to prevent that. I'm trying to do this the right way. And working with a coach has really helped me slow down and be intentional day in and day out and take a lot of the thought work out of it. For me, it's accountability, for one. I have someone putting time and energy into me, so I need to give my best effort for them and show up on a day in and day out basis. So one thing I have told myself at the beginning of 2025, and it has gotten way away from me, is I need to do this more. I need to talk to the camera more. Talking to the camera, talking about what I'm doing, the training. I'm not doing it because, like, look at me. That's not the reason for this. The reasoning is, like, I want to be able to document this and look back on it when I'm 40, 50, 60 years old, and for my newborn son to maybe look at it and, like, get inspiration from it. I don't know. I think it's going to be cool to look back on and see this and see the ups and downs of training for a 100-mile race, because it's no joke. And training is just going to get harder. So life's going to get harder. So yeah, it's accountability. It's documenting for the future. It's getting uncomfortable doing something that I'm not comfortable with, which is talking to the camera. So yeah, we're going to continue to do this. We're going to try to make a weekly recap, essentially. So record my workouts and life throughout the week, and then throw it up on YouTube, and do one episode a week from here on out until the race hits, and maybe, who knows, maybe just keep doing it. So for now, we're doing weekly videos, and we'll see how it goes. So appreciate you listening, appreciate you watching, and leave a comment if you got any tips for 100-mile training, being a new dad, all the things. Looking for feedback. Peace.